Hi, welcome to another stream. I am currently going to continue working on my TweetTextarea component. I have like 2 hours probably before I go to work. So yeah, I'm gonna start trying to implement a couple of things that I wanna implement to be able to integrate the component into my my application, and then we're gonna try to improve how the component works, so it works better basically with my component, with my app, and hopefully that means it will work better, of course, when other people try to integrate it into their apps. So let me first show how let's start the app quickly. Here we go, and now we can come here and just do this. This is basically what the app looks like, and this is basically the main thing that we're interested in. As you can see, it has a placeholder. Once you start typing, it actually shows the text here. But yeah, what I'm interested in doing today is actually seeing how I use this text area here, the HTML text area in the app, and basically try to support that in my component. So if we come here to source component and this, and we scroll down, there are a lot of stuff related to Material UI, but this is basically what we're interested in. As you can see, we have several things that I'm using here. We have a class name that is supported, so we should be fine. We have on change and on select event listeners. We have a placeholder. We have the value, which basically updates the text inside the text area if it's updated in the React state. It basically connects the value, like the text inside the text area, to the value to the text in the React state, which means that if the text is updated, like in the React state, that update will be reflected in the component, and then we have the ref. So what do we have that is already implemented? Basically it's this and this. So we have the class names and the ref. These two are implemented and they work fine. We don't have something, we have something close enough to onChange, which is the onInput and onBeforeInput, but these are specific events. I think it would be better if we just implement a custom event that we expose to the users of the component, so they can basically just listen to it whenever the text changes and they get the value of the text. And then we have nothing at all, like the onSelect, which basically tells basically it's an event that fires every time that the text cursor changes its location, and basically when the user moves the cursor or when they highlight part of the text, all of that basically gets sent back in when the event fires, and it tells basically whoever's listening to that event where the selection starts and where it ends. So we don't have something like that, so we'll need to implement that. And we don't have a placeholder. This will be the easiest to implement. And we don't have something that supports the value or something equivalent basically. This probably will be the hardest to implement, I think. But yeah, we'll have to figure out how we can do it. So let's start with the placeholder. And let me check something quickly here. Because I want to check if I want to know if the placeholder is okay. So the placeholder is not an attribute that already exists as far as I can tell. Let's see. Let's see here quickly. Just class. So yeah, it doesn't exist, which I wanted to make sure of. So let's just delete this actually. Got closed there by accident, but yeah. Okay, so how are we going to implement that? What we're gonna do is this. We're going to add a placeholder prop, which is going to be a string, and we then are going to just extract it here, and what we're going to do is this. We're actually going to create another dev. Copy that one in here, and then we will take the class name out, and add it in here. Which means I'll need to do something. Need to add some styling to the TweetTextarea class. And actually, let's also just extract the class name, because I want to pass the class name here. I don't want to pass it to this div because it would be included in the dev attributes, but now it shouldn't. So actually I might not need this. Now, damn it. Okay, so we've extracted the class name, moved this to the main div, and what we need is another div with a class name of placeholder. And then we'll do placeholder and if we come here and actually maybe it's better if we make this. Let's see how it looks. Because I think it might be better if we make it as a p element. But yeah, let's see. Placeholder. Position. Absolute. Because I want it floating over the actual content editable div, and color. Let's maybe use this one and let's see how it goes. Okay. Let's go to this one. And import TweetTextarea from TweetTextarea React, and let's just search for text area. Here we go. Let's copy these and delete the ones that we don't need, which are these and these. And for now, let's just disable this one. And let's see. Okay, seems that okay, I know what's happening. Let's just take a look quickly here. Let's bring this one up, and it has the placeholder as we expect, and it has the content editable, which we want to make. I want to make basically the content editable take the full height of the parent div, which is fine, but we already see the placeholder. But one thing that you'll notice is that when we start typing, the placeholder doesn't disappear, which it should. So let's come here and try to figure out a couple of things first. Let's make sure that the padding is 0, margin is 0 here, just to be on the safe side. And in this case, I want this to apply to the tweet text area. No, not what I want actually. Let me think. What is it that I want to do with it? So I want to check something because, yep, that's what I expected. Here, I just can't, like if someone clicks in here, okay, one thing at a time. I'll add the class name here, and I'll just height would be 100%, and then we can test how it looks quickly. Okay, it's still not 100%. Why is that? Okay, maybe we need to refresh. No, doesn't seem to be working. Okay, let's do something quickly. Let's close this and then let's remove TweetTextarea React, start, which will give us an error. That's what we want to do. Yeah, failed to compile, that's fine. And then yarn build. That's fine. Okay, cat package JSON. Okay, now it has it. Let's start it one more time. Yep, here we go. And as you notice, it has an annoying outline. We need to get rid of that. So let's see something. If we do outline none. Yep, that's brilliant. Then another thing we need to do is put event none as well. Let's see. Yep. So now we need to add those two. So outline none to the input area and pointer events, none to the placeholder. So basically when the user is clicking over the placeholder, it doesn't do anything, it just goes immediately to the input area itself. So let's do that quickly. Going to stop this just for the sake of it, and we said we want the outline to be none and the placeholder we want pointer events to be none as well. Save and okay. Good, unable to connect touch it. Let's hope it updates. Refresh. Okay. I think it may have updated everything properly. Yes, it gets outline equal none and pointer events equal none as well. So okay, good. So the next thing we need to do is interesting. Seems that when I integrate it into the app, the component is a bit slow. I'm not sure why. Too much recursion. That's interesting. So why is there too much recursion? Okay, let's just with that quickly. Let's come here and okay. Okay, I think I may know what is happening. Let me check it quickly. Let's const pattern equal d. Okay, just shut up. Const string equal hello, and then const matches equal, actually I'll change this to let, so I can run the script multiple times. Now won't make a difference. Anyway, let's not bother with this. Str.match all pattern. If matches print found, because I think it always matches anyway. Like, I think this always evaluates to true even if there are no matches. What the hell is that? So of course, let's just refresh. What the hell is oh. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of Python lately and my mind is still thinking in Python terms. That's why I just didn't understand what the hell is happening. Yep, that's why I expected it. This always evaluates to true. So I think matches the length greater than 0. Let's just okay. Not found. What? Let me just do this console.log matches. Okay. Okay. So Okay. So do we need how about if we do it that way? You're freaking kidding me now. Okay. Just wanna do something quickly. On this. Okay. So we can do this then. Matches array from what are you complaining about? Oh. Pop. What was it saying? No overload matches this. Interesting. Okay. First of all, let's just do a couple of things. No, I want it. Paste this one here. If not matches, return, and then if match array dot length equal 0, let's just return as well. And then we save. Of course it failed. Let's just close this one quickly. Okay. Yeah, start. Okay, looks like we have fixed it. Let's just make sure. What? Doesn't make any sense. But okay, no problem. Oh, lovely. Doesn't load the proper sources. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, like from what I can see, we managed to fix it, which is good. So let's come here and basically get back to so so let's go back quickly up here and see what we have. Okay. So we need to we need to figure out a way to basically tell it to hide the placeholder when there's text in here. I think the best option would be to do just to have a state here that takes a string and it will be empty, and then we can do text.length equal 0 and placeholder. So this basically means like if the text.length is 0 and we have a placeholder defined, show the placeholder, otherwise it will disappear. And then to actually use it, we will do set text to editor.current.text content. if editor ref dot current what is your problem? Okay, that's fine. Okay. If not editor ref current. Or not editor ref current. Actually, why do it like that? If not editor ref dot current dot text content return. Otherwise we'll update. So let's copy this here and here, and I believe that this should be sufficient. It basically will store whatever text we have inside the text state variable, and based on it we'll be able to check the length of the text and make sure that placeholder gets hidden. It will also help probably when we work on the value. Let's refresh this. Yeah, here you go. Oh, it doesn't show it back, which is a bit weird. Why is that? Okay, let's check the state. Let's get this one. Where is it? Ah, yep. I see why. Yep, that's fine. So here's what we're going to do. Rather than doing this, or this, and we copy it. I'm not gonna copy it, just type it properly. Let's build it again. Start the app again. Okay, so we have this. Great. Yep, that's basically the placeholder done. Hello. Great, so that's one thing working. Which is amazing. We finished one of the things that we wanted to implement today. So that's the placeholder done. And if we don't have a placeholder, let's just check that as well. Let's go here and maybe disable this placeholder. Okay. And if we go here, refresh quickly. Yeah, as you can see, we don't have any placeholder. And if we inspect it, yeah, it will only have the input area dev, and it won't even render the placeholder. Great, so that is working properly. So let's just stop it and come back here. So what is it? I think the easiest thing now would be to implement this change event. It's not going to be change. I'm not going to call it change. But that's what we're going to do. Let me just check something quickly here. Oh boy. So what happens in the change event is actually two things. We get the text from the input area and use that to update the state variable in the app. That bit is easy. But the other bit we do is we also get the cursor position after the user types something. Which is something that I'll need to figure out how to do in this context. And if I'm figuring that out, then it means I'm figuring the onSelect event listener as well. Okay, let me play a little bit of something. I want to just see what happens. Let's say const event equal new custom event, I think it was. Text updated, something like that. And then editor ref.current dispatch event. And then let's just do something here quickly. What did we call it? Text update or text updated? Yeah, updated. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Let's try one more time. Okay, let's start the app. And back here, refresh. Let's get the console opened. And let's, okay. Okay. One thing I'm not sure of, for some reason it fires the event twice. It's not a major issue really, but I'm not 100% sure why is it doing that. It should be running this once. Bit weird, but okay, no problem. Let's delete this. Did I delete the event lesson? Yep, I did. Oh no, I didn't. Let's just delete it. And then we need to think about what are we going to do. Need to look into custom events so I can figure out what would be the best way of adding data in, like just adding data to the event. So custom event. So the present events initialized by in custom event.detail. So it returns any data passed when initializing the event. Okay, let's actually do something quickly. What do you want? Oh, it's just not used. Okay. What the hell is happening here? Okay, let me just check one thing. And dispatching, and then have to stop doing that. My mind still thinking in Python terms. Const new custom event text updated editor ref.current.dispatch event. Okay, start it one more time. Let's actually refresh this and see. Okay. Okay. What I'm trying to figure out basically is how I'm going to define the event listeners for these custom events in TypeScript, so I can also give the users an indication Let's see what happens if we do this. So detail is fine. Can I pass something else? Yep. Can't pass anything else. Custom event init string. Okay. So we can't. Doesn't seem like we can define. Okay. Let's do one thing. Const handler equal event custom event string console.log event. So that would be, yeah, that's what I expected. So it takes, okay. delete that. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to actually go back to just on before input on paste on input and content editable, which means that we are going to have to remove these. And these, because technically I don't see a point of like having these available for the users of the component. The reason why I had them available is if they want to like get any pass any event listeners when these events happen, but it would be better if we just dispatch our own event to make sure that it's actually we're sending it at the exact moments that we want it to be dispatched, and yeah, they can pass their own event listeners to that to update the state or do whatever they want. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll come here and custom events.ts, and we'll define a couple of events. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think it's really that useful. Actually, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Let's export this as well, just in case. Interface text update detail. It will include current text, which is going to be a string. It will also include other things, but for now we are going to just use this. The other event that we're going to use, actually, yeah, let's not do that. Then we have function dispatch text update event with text update detail, and it returns void. So what we'll do is new const event equal new custom event, which would be text update, and then detail. Actually, let's just make event detail, and then oh damn it, it's gonna build. I forgot that it will build. Okay, let's come here and import custom events from custom events, and I'm gonna come here we do this if not editor ref.current, just return, otherwise we will do custom events dot dispatch text update event, which will take editor ref current and current text. It's gonna be editor ref.current.text content. Okay, let's just select my text content. And we're gonna add actually, I also want to do something, or event dot is default prevented. Basically, the reason why I want to add this here is I don't want the event to fire twice if the only thing we do in the before input listener is just go like do something and then go to the input event. So I only want it to fire when the text is changed from within the input, like before input listener itself. Otherwise it just ignores it and it goes to the input event immediately. And I'm going to do the same and add this here. And then we'll copy this, add it here as well, and then remove this because in this case we just want it to always fire from the input event. And then we'll come here, we'll do on text update, which is going to be an optional attribute. It will take event with custom event string, and it will return void. Then we need to extract it as well. On text update. Then we come here, use effect, and again it's gonna be on editor.ref.current. If not editor.ref.current, just return or not on text update. Otherwise, editor.ref.current.add event listener text update. On text update. Why are you complaining? Happens in event listener for events. So what do you want? Why are you complaining? Okay. So how can we fix this? Types of parameter element. So send the following from type custom event to okay, let me see. Come on. Let's see if we can find something here. From type keyboard event. Okay, so looks like we need to do this as event listener. Yeah, okay, seems to be happy about it. And we need to return see something here quickly. Yep. The function that basically and we'll need to have this defined here as well. I think I may need to also add the on-text update. Of course. One more time. Okay. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's just stop it. Make sure that we don't have anything assigned. I want to do something as well here. Actually, and then we come here, and instead of doing that, oops, then we also need to nah, we don't need to do anything because here we're using the function. So in this case, we're just making sure that great. Okay, let's build one more time and see how it goes. And we can come here and text update equal console.log event.detail.current text. Let's see. Okay, let's go here, localhost, and let's see if this works. Okay. Yep, we're getting the text. Let's make sure it works if we paste as well. Brilliant. So we now have the half of the text update event working, because as you remember, we still need the cursor position part of the event, which just ensures that the selection, which is going to be taken from the range object, is like the start and end are passed back to the user of the component, so they can actually check that everything is so yeah, they can just get where the text cursor is within the component itself. However, this is probably going to be, it's probably going to take me a little bit of work to figure it out, and I don't have enough time to do that today because I have to start getting ready to go to work. So I think I'll call it a day for now, and yeah, hopefully we can I'll be able to continue working on this soon. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching that, and the streaming is not as consistent at the moment as I would like it to be, but the new job is a bit demanding, and it means that sometimes I'm really exhausted after work, and I'm definitely still not used to the new routine of just going back to the office after 2 years of working from home. So yeah, it's just I'll keep basically working on it, and hopefully we can go back to like streaming slightly more regularly. But yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. Hope you have a good day wherever you are in the world. And thank you very much.